Good morning, chicks and chickens. Welcome back to Old Man Farm. My name is Sid, as always. Go ahead and collect all of our pickled potatoes, or as I like to think of them, pickled fries. Which, if you've never tried, they are an interesting experience. I don't think I've ever been anywhere that they make them. I've made them myself, and I did a small run where we made them at the restaurant that I managed the kitchen at. I thought it would be fun. And, it didn't go over overly well. Mostly it was one of those things that people just didn't want to try, but everyone that had them liked it. Anyway, I'm rambling about pickled potatoes, which we are about to make a bunch more of, so all good in the hood. I don't have a major plan for today because I'm not going to lie, it is blindingly hot at my house. It's like 11 o'clock at night and it is still just unconscionably hot out. And in Ohio, what I mean by it's hot is, the humidity is oppressive. That's really what it is. I actually, tomorrow, I have to work, and we are under a heat advisory. The kind of heat advisory where you're getting texts on your phone saying there is the risk of damage to life and property. Which, to my mind, and I think every single person I work with who is not a salary employee, we all kind of agree that if you're getting texts on your phone telling you that it is literally dangerous to let your dogs go outside, that maybe, just maybe, going to a place where it is 15 degrees on average, higher temperature, and higher humidity, probably not a wise course of action. I assume, which, by the way, when this comes out, I am at work, so wish me luck. I'm gonna take a lot of water and, I don't know, just try and get through it. I know a lot of people are calling off, so that's the wise move on their part, I gotta say. One of my, she's not really a manager, but whatever, higher up than I am, mentioned that she was like, man, wouldn't it be cool if, we just work till lunch and they send us home at lunch? And I was like, has ever, in the history of you working here, has this company ever shut down middle of a day because it cared about the well-being of its employee populace? And I think you can guess the answer to that one. So, point being is, I have the whole rest of the weekend off though, so it's just slog through this, get through it safely, and that's the end of it. So, really no big deal. It's just currently struggling with it. I'm more worried about, my dogs should be fine. Everything is well ventilated and, have fans and water and all the various things, but that is honestly more of a concern to me than my own well-being and comfort. I've given up on both of those for tomorrow, but I am a little worried about my pups, so I don't know. That's neither here nor there, and I know I'm complaining because my job won't shut down, but I don't know. I was just talking to a coworker last week at some point he was talking about how he hated working the amount of hours that we do, but without doing that, there's no way to afford a living. And I totally understand. It sucks. It sucks. But I was telling him that there are other countries where in general that's just not a thing. You don't have to they have more options of the ability to either take time off or for there to be mandatory time off for things like, you know, the weather being absolutely unbearable. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna quit talking about it. I am gonna go ahead and grab our cheese, and we are gonna go to the Skull Cavern. Oh, I forgot our bombs. Well, that's okay. We'll see if we get lucky with holes in the ground. What are those called? Right? I forget what they call them exactly, but I think they have a proper name. Again, I do apologize if I ramble more than normal. Like I said, I'm very scatterbrained. I've been very hot and very exhausted all day, and I am drained. But I didn't. Oh yeah, I was going to talk about that. I did not want to release that Terra Nil video and then the next day not release some Stardew. It was very important to me that since that's the first time I've released a video, not counting the paleo videos, that was not about Stardew. I felt the need to make sure that there was some Stardew up the next day, because I know that video is quite a bit different. It's not even really a, you know, it's not like I played you know, Pacha or you know, Harvest Moon or something that was in a similar vein. I went with something completely different. But like I said in the video, I thought was still quite a relaxing and, you know, honestly a bit charming kind of a game. I don't know how well the video is doing. I don't know if anyone wants to see more of it. Because like I said, I'm recording this the day prior, and I tend to not judge a video's, I won't say success, because that implies that there could be failure. I have nothing to lose, so there is no such thing as failure. But I judge, you know, if it's worth continuing a certain thing, or just, you know, how well the video is received. After about 48 hours, and normally I'll give a video at least 48 hours. And if it is no longer growing or did not get a good initial push, I kind of just, oh, there's our way down. That's what I would consider a video to be, you know, it's probably run its course. Now, that obviously is not true across the board, but yeah, so we'll see. That video may get some more love, you know, from you guys wanting to see more of it. Like I said in the video, I didn't expect it to. It's not in a pessimistic way. It's just, you know, it's different, you know, than what we normally do. It's a longer video of a different game, so I will be quite surprised if that makes another appearance. But if it does, like I said, I was thinking it would be fun to do a, oh boy, this is gonna suck. It would be fun to do 100% videos where we go to each biome and try to fully complete it. You know, all of the animals, 100% greenery, all the climate, all the, what do you call those? Like all the client milestones hit. Yeah, I think that could be cool. There we go. Jump down that shaft. Oh, 7 levels. Hope that didn't kill us. No, okay. Eat up on some of this gold star cheese. Jesus, it's so good. It's kind of ridiculous. I'm trying to run from this guy. Damn, it didn't work. There we go. Oof. Oh, it was enough to hurt us, but really didn't do much to old Slimer. That's okay. I want to check this. Oh, perfect. I want to check this secret note. Miner's Diary, Chapter 2. Winter 20th, year 504. Life in this valley has started to show its share of difficulty. Thought the monsters in the mines were a big enough problem, but the cold here is like nothing I have ever encountered before. No crops can grow in this brutal cold, except these snow yams we see rarely. There's not enough for the town to survive on. We've barely been getting by on fishing, but the rations have made before winter have been running low. I'm starting to fear what'll happen to this town. Some of the folks are, some of the town folks are gonna trek up the mountain, see if they can't find some forage up there. I'm doubtful, but hell, what do we have to lose? Winter 22nd, year 504. The folks in town have been talking about the bright star in the sky. For some reason, we have only been able to see just how bright it is this winter. Some of the more superstitious folks have been saying it brings good luck, and we're blessed to see it. With how this winter has been going, I wonder if we're blessed or cursed to be here. I will say, though, that there is something comforting about seeing that light in the sky. Winter 24th. We lost some people to the cold these past few days. I just hope we don't lose any more. The forage team just got back, and they were at least able to find some food. Sadly, not enough to last longer than a day or two. But maybe our luck will change. Winter shouldn't last too much longer, so we just gotta hold out until spring comes. I've been trying to give some of the kids and the older folks a bite of my share of food. Yoba knows they need it more than I do. I even gave a bit of my ration to that little turtle in town. Don't know how that feller's thriving in this weather, let alone finding food. Least I can do is give him some food and a warm blanket. And a blanket to keep him warm. By Yoba, a damn miracle happened today. When I awoke and came out this morning, I found my yard filled with them snow yams. Apparently the mariners said their fishing lines were filled as well. It's like Yoba heard our cries and came to feed us themselves. Even one of the stars down in the Alden's house turned into the purple fruit. I don't know what happened last night, but I won't question these gifts. Thanks to this miracle, we can make it to spring without worry. The way that was talking, not only the way it was written in that sort of darker tone, but it mentioning the turtle, I am wondering if that is a Ridgeside edition. And I'm wondering if the turtle is some form of like powerful natural entity, some sort of like spirit or something, and the fact that they were being nice to him is what led to the the increase in survivability through the winter. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see as we continue through Ridgeside what we find as far as any storylines that involve the turtle. Oh, nice, we got a diamond. And nothing. There we go. Perfect. Oh, crap. This is quite a floor. Oh, boy. There we go. Okay, overall, not hateful. Jesus, the slimes take so much damage, though. Oh my god, we're gonna die from slimes. Seriously. It's crazy to me how much damage these slimes take. Like, I'm talking, we're over here doing like 200 and 300 damage a piece. Like, they have to have like over 1,000, if not multiple thousands of health. That's crazy. I would not have thought that. Damn, wow, look at all that though. Dwarf scroll, a diamond, a bunch of iridium ore. That is what we're here for, so I'm happy to see that. Nice, and there's our way down. Not that I think we're going to make... You know what? I'm going to kill the rest of the slimes on this floor, because they seem to have a higher chance of iridium ore. It's more the dragon, serpent, or the whatever these are called. But, okay. Kill these last two, and then we'll get out of here. Oh, that was the end of that. Okay, so not bad. May as well continue the attack, though, until we get up there. Come on, bring it on. Bam. It's crazy to me, again, that the slimes have more health. You would think, some flying, mustache dragon serpent thing would have a little more health than, a little wee slime guy, but you would be wrong. Okay, I didn't talk about it when we were on the farm, but I don't think those parsnips are going to be ready. But that's, honestly, not really a big deal. It's whatever. That's why we specifically went with parsnips, is because I wanted to make sure that if they didn't grow, it was not, wasn't a terribly expensive mistake. But now we know. We might be calling it soon. We'll see. We'll see if we can find another spot. But at neutral luck, I don't foresee us getting out of this terribly easy. There we go. Oh, now there's lightning outside. I assume that's heat lightning. It is like a, it's quite a night, quite a day. You ever have those days where, you're just so exhausted? I was trying to tell a story about something. I was like, yeah, when this happened, like, I don't know, last weekend or whatever. And they were like, so that was this morning. Oh, okay. Yeah. That is the level of exhaustion I'm at. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and leave. It's 8 o'clock. I'm not gonna warp back. We've got the time. I got very excited for a second. I saw those void essence, and I was thinking they were iridium ore. I was like, we did it! We have everything we need. Not quite, but it was still worthwhile. I do also like that, although you can't get to the desert late at night because Pam leaves, if you're already at the desert, like there she is. She's in the driver's seat. I wonder if she actually leaves with us. Probably not, right? No. Script-wise, she's already home. So, it's interesting. Okay, let's sell what we don't... I know we don't need the dwarf scroll. I know it's not worth anything, but that's really neither here nor there when it comes down to it. Let's go ahead and grab our various things, and then I'm just going to do an auto sort for the moment, and we will dump off any of the things we can, mostly ores. So I will go ahead and do that, and I will be right back. Okay. That was most of it. There's still a few more things to sort out, but for the most part, we have everything put away there. We will pop over real quick, try and get the rest of this milk ready. It'll be ready in the morning, and then we'll also pop in these last few eggs into our mayonnaise machine. And that should be it for the night. There we go. Be quiet. Don't want to wake any of the poultry. Nope. Okay, perfect. Perfect. More things to sell. We'll get this another stack of wool onto the loom, get it going. And then I'm really, really hoping we go in here and we check our weather and it says that it is going to rain tomorrow. Because then we would be able to get our key and go down and talk to Krobus. Whoops, that's not where you sell things. There we go. Perfect. Whoops. There we go. Alright, let's check our weather, and then we're going to go ahead and get to bed. Clear and sunny. Well, someday it'll happen, right? Take a night to the pups. Monroe. Ollie. Go find Honk and Jeff. There they are. Alright, good night, Honk. Good night, Jeff. I'm sorry this is such a short episode, but I mean, there is sweat dripping down my throat right now because I can't have an AC or a fan running or my mic picks it all up. So I'm dying. And I need to go cool off. Boy. Anyway, I appreciate you guys being here. Either way, I will be back to normal tomorrow because tomorrow I will not be under the gun of having to be in bed at a certain time for work. So, should be back to normal tomorrow. Either way, though, I do appreciate you being here. Be good to each other. I will talk to you tomorrow. And if you're in a place that's affected by this heat advisory, seriously, be safe, drink some water, Take care of yourself. Good night.